Ew.
Hey.
Scaredycast. What is it? Or kiss. Dude, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
Whoa.
Let's jump right in.
Hit the ground running.
Go.
My goodness.
Go.
Damn.
I was just thinking like,
I'm like trying to say hi to people, and you're like, "What did I be wrong?"
Skip the intro.
yeah, man. I was just like,
Oh my god.
we should just be Kiss.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
Ooh.
should
Star
be
Child.
Kiss, but there's 4 people in Kiss.
Lilith
I
is
want to
our
be Star Child.
Okay, you be Star Child. I want to be the Catman.
Huh?
Lilith is the star of the show that is behind the scenes, but she leaves her little remnants on all of us.
Yeah,
She is a dog. Don't worry,
She
we're
is.
not. Actually, I would really like to be a character from The Boys.
No.
We were talking about everyone, you know,
You're gonna be the
everyone's role.
octopus that the deep.
Oh,
cut.
you know I'm the octopus. Don't even, or the milk. I might be the milk that homie drinks up, you know? Speaking of
Yeah.
milk, you guys.
It didn't happen. Didn't happen.
I totally
It didn't
forgot.
happen.
Wow.
I remembered earlier
I'm
today.
fucking up already.
I know.
We're
I
like
remembered-
not.
We were supposed to
done.
do chocolate milk with garlic butter today, but your boys broke.
Papa John's garlic.
Yeah, it ain't
Like-
gonna happen right now.
Not only could I not go to Papa John's to get us the pizza, I couldn't even get us the garlic butter if I
Yeah,
needed to.
like
so.
I think those are like 25 cents, and it's like,
Yeah,
You
so
know?
we would have to ask a homeless guy outside if we could borrow 25 cents.
But then maybe we could gift
Be
him
like,
the gift of
hey
chocolate garlic
man,
milk.
excuse us, but listen, we
borrow
got
some change.
a podcast and we're supposed to drink garlic
Look,
butter.
man,
with
long
chocolate
story. I
milk?
just really need need some garlic butter.
You know what? Sometimes you need some garlic milk butter.
Wow, look at that.
We really. Oh, thank you.
My father, the real Papa Pyro, just gifted a sub to Merc.
Beautiful.
All right, Papa
Look at
Pyro.
that.
We are streaming on Twitch once again. As always, we are going to be doing every Thursday.
Hell yeah. Red
bro-
Leader, what's up, man? Dad, what's up? Little Fighter, hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody. If you are listening to this, you can also watch us record these podcasts on our Twitch at twitch.tv/Scaredycast. There.
Boom.
You almost
There
made it like a little
Oh,
riddle where
dang.
it's like scaredy./TV/
Scaredy /
Can you decipher this and find us?
Tony's the real who was that one that shit, I'm not even, you know what, you guys, we're not on our game. Who was the killer that everyone thought it was Ted Cruz?
Oh,
Oh, the Zodiac.
Tony's like the next Zodiac killer trying to come up with
He's all cryptic.
like,
We went
maybe
to
you
a,
can follow us, maybe not, we'll see.
we went to the Terror Trader Sales from the Dark Side event, and somebody had like serial killer magnets.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just walking along, like checking out. I'm like, oh, they have like John Wayne Gacy, Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, Ted Cruz. I was like, that's an odd choice to have Ted Cruz up there, but I guess he is like an asshole or whatever. And then I was like, oh wait, Zodiac killer got it.
Zodiac.
forget.
Yeah, he's a
All
Zodiac.
right.
Y'all heard it here
memes.
first.
So welcome, everybody. It is Thursday, our second live stream.
Second live stream.
Uh-huh.
First,
yeah.
we're second the best, which is we're
you
really
go.
we're
There you
really living up to that.
Hopefully everything
It's-
sounds and looks good for the chat.
Yeah. Please let
Um,
us know if there's anything needs tweaking. It's been a week, guys. I think we've all been
Dude.
through the ringer this week.
I'm so glad to be here with everybody.
Dude, I was excited. This is the only thing I've been looking forward to this week.
This is the highlight of my week.
What?
Straight up.
It's just
Straight
been
up.
a
Beautiful.
week. Like
It's been crazy.
Wednesday felt like it was Monday kind of thing, you know?
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
this week's never gonna end.
Every day is a Monday.
Also, Saturday, we'll be doing the Scaredy.
Yes, Saturday we're gonna go film a new episode of Scaredy Quest.
So that's also exciting. Babs,
And
hello.
it is a
Welcome.
secret even to us.
It is.
Right now, yeah.
So
We're
just
2
to be
days
on the-
away, and I don't know where we have like
We
the
have
thing
ideas.
is
We have ideas.
we have like a list of places, we just can't decide which one. So
Yeah, it's just like the stars are having to line up, but
Yeah.
it'll happen, and we're gonna do something really cool on Saturday.
Yeah.
And
Favorite call.
what's a good problem to have is we have a massive pool of things to do. We just gotta figure out which order we're gonna do it.
We just gotta figure out which one's
So,
best. You know,
right,
which
right.
one's best for us.
Plenty of ghosts out there that need a spanking. By
What the hell What's going on,
How
you
are
guys?
you gonna do that?
First of all, let's rewind it. Since you guys put me in the hot seat, you guys want to be kissed for Halloween, or what do you guys want to be for
I
Halloween?
don't know, I mean, like-
everyone's like out there waiting for you guys to be like.
It'd
what
be
are you
pretty
gonna do
cool
dressed
to
up
do a group one.
as? A group
Yeah.
one would be fun. Oh, because we do want to do a stream where we're dressed up. Is
Yeah.
that what you're asking for? Or are you asking for actual Halloween?
I don't remember the exact date, but it will be the last Thursday of October. Is going to be the Scaredycast Halloween special.
The 27th.
I think it's the 27th,
Hell yeah.
and that's when we're gonna dress up.
That's right.
Dude, I am
Maybe
so down.
chat has some suggestions, so we'll have to
Yeah.
take into consideration.
Yeah, what do you guys think we should be for Halloween?
I have a costume.
Okay.
It's my costume from last year, Mary Sanderson.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
But we don't got to do that. Like I can do that on Halloween or Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
And we have other things we're doing.
You-
Oh, I could be the black cat.
No. I'm gonna be Bette Midler, and you're gonna be the only thing that Sarah Jessica Parker was ever hot in.
Okay.
This is the second time that you've said that.
Sorry, Sarah.
SJP.
This JP.
Look, you know that's what I'm here for.
God,
I'm here to
he's
just
just like,
shit on
put
all
her on the
celebrities. She's on the list.
Sarah Jessica Parker's out. Post Malone's out. Who was out? Somebody else too.
I don't know.
Nice
Put
to
Lord of the Rings on there just cause.
Lord of the Rings cast is out.
No. Lord of the Rings is not out because I'm so excited for the new show,
Which is tonight.
Rings of Power.
It started an hour ago.
Son of
Yeah.
a bitch.
Sorry.
So you guys
Really?
are-
We're competing with that?
We are literally head to head.
Oh,
We are
son
head to head
of
with
a-
Lord of the Rings
Mm.
and Serena Williams right now. So
Wait, what? In that order?
yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know.
Don't
that
let
was a
Serena
thing.
hear you say that either. because-
Well,
Put her in the
spoilers. If anyone was spoilers, she lost. So now that it's over, you can tune into us.
Well, she has to retire now.
So
Undefeated, or I don't want it.
a family of somebody in the chat. They said we should be a family of big barberfoots.
Barbara
Oh.
Feet.
Damn,
Barberfoots?
that would be
Barber feetsies?
so hot.
Dang.
I don't know if you all are ready for the feet. I don't know if you guys are
Yeah,
ready
if
for
you guys want
all
to see our
of the
feet, you gotta pay
You
up.
know what-
Pay
yeah, you know-
Patreon.
You, gotta,
baby.
yeah, good. You better be a patron. One of them $5 tier patrons.
How would you even do that? I'm not crafty at all. Would we just put like cardboard, like spray
Yeah.
paint some cardboard stuff?
That's what I do.
That yeah, probably.
And then
We'd
one
make
of us
something
has real blades, and we have to figure out like, it's like, you know, the little bet that you had last week where you thought that you could fight someone with blades, so we'll have to figure it out.
yeah.
We give him like real shears, like strapped to his
Just
feet.
just one person will have them, and
Hey,
Brian
Whatever,
won't know.
man. Let me at him.
Brian won't know.
I'm gonna kick anybody's ass. Pyro should dress up as Howie Mandel in his hit TikTok everyone knows and loves.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know that or love that. What
You'll
does
have
he
to
do?
shave your head. You
Do
have
I-
to shave your head.
Oh no, no. I'm sorry, I won't shave for anybody. This hair, no. You ain't getting rid of this.
You got nice hair.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
taking
you.
it back to like
You have like the
early
perfect
2000s.
hat
Yeah.
hair. Yeah.
The early 2000s, like skater flip.
With the curl, the flip,
Yeah.
the wave, man. Here's the thing. I have
Okay,
never
yeah.
had a shaved head in my entire life, and I don't plan on starting now. Howie Mandel posted a TikTok showing off his. Oh.
I don't think it was his.
What? Oh my god.
So what was. So I'm just going to
Finish
be
it. Wait,
Howie
no, you need
Mandel.
to finish the sentence. You need to finish the sentence for everyone
I'm
that's
just trying
not here
to.
today.
There's a lot going on here. I just need it. Okay, so I should dress up as Howie Mandel posting a TikTok of a prolapsed anus.
I don't like that costume at all.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Babs. I hate that.
I don't like that at all.
But that's perfect because Babs is.
That's the extra.
It stayed up for 3 days. Wow.
Let's jump into the big question, Kelsey.
That's
Watch
another-
any horror movies?
Oh god, I already know the answer to
Okay,
this.
I haven't watched any horror movies, but I'm all caught up on American Horror Stories,
The newest series.
the newest series, season 2. So I'm all caught up on those,
Okay.
and some of them are good, some of them are very gross.
Very gross.
Yes.
That means good. I like good. I mean gross. It's
I like
good.
it. I like good. I
Yeah,
like
it's
gross.
all
I like
gross
good.
and good. I
Then
love it.
If you like gross so much, then why don't you dress up as that TikTok?
Did you? Oof.
Can I assign, like, give you guys an assignment
Depends.
for this next week?
Gotta watch scary movies.
Yes.
Wait, I do.
No.
Whoa.
Next Thursday,
Okay.
I want you both to come in here and sit down
Uh-huh.
and give me a full report review. I want you both to watch Sleepaway Camp.
Sleepaway Camp.
Oh, this was the rival
Don't
to.
read about it. Don't watch a trailer.
All right.
Just get it, put it on,
What's it
watch
on?
it. I don't know what it's on.
Well, first of all, I gotta know if I I have someone's information that I can log into.
Yeah,
you know
I'm
I'm a
pretty
moocher.
sure I
I'll
have
see
a
if I
way to
can.
get it.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll figure it out.
I
I'll tell
can
you.
very legally get it as well.
Wink,
very legally once
Look
I
into the
find my
camera.
computer charger.
You go to Zia Records.
Pick
up the DVD.
That's right. That's
Buy
right.
it.
Or local.
Yeah, I wanna.
Sleepaway Camp.
Sleepaway Camp. Okay, that's our homework.
Yes, I want
And
you
we
guys to
gotta
watch
report
Sleepaway Camp. I want to
Back to
report
teacher.
back to teacher
Now, why that? Why Sleepaway Camp?
because it's my favorite horror movie.
Okay, let me say that again for the people in the back.
Sleepaway Camp is my favorite horror movie
Ever of all time.
of all times.
Holy shit! That I did not know. Hello, Salady. What's up,
I think
man?
you did say that. I think you did say that before.
I have.
This just goes back to Brian. Yeah, I think you've said it like almost every
I've said it a lot.
podcast.
Even like off
Yeah.
off Scaredycast when we're just hanging out at lunch and stuff. Like I'm like, oh, dude, watch Sleepaway Camp.
And he's like,
I remember
wow,
you really
I've never
liking
even
it,
heard-
but
Yeah.
saying that it's your favorite movie of all time.
Not my
dude.
favorite movie of all time.
Favorite horror movie.
My favorite horror movie. Yeah.
That's still pretty big, man.
It
That's. I
Sleepaway
feel like I
Camp.
remember that. That's all I'm saying.
I
But
feel like you wouldn't. I think you've proven.
no faith, no trust, no love.
Well, you know, when
Yo,
someone has a track record.
free on Amazon.
Chat says Sleepaway Camp's free on the Amazon.
What?
So that's some good takeaway.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Right
We
on.
can watch it for free.
For
Thank
free.
you.
It's
But yeah, go in blind. Don't read up on it. Don't do nothing. Just go in, watch it.
Okay.
Don't save it and save it all for next week.
Yeah.
I'm not
yeah,
going to text you guys.
You're gonna
once
want to text me,
I won't.
but don't.
I won't because
Just
you're,
let me just
'cause
be
you're
like,
giving me homework.
you could just text. I watched it,
Ew,
and then I'll
it's
get
done.
so excited.
It's been watched.
What should I watch?
Probably Sleepaway Camp.
Okay,
Probably.
I'll give it a rewatch.
No, we gotta give him something.
You didn't watch Cursed or The Cursed. That's the only thing that I have like a recent.
All right.
recent
Back to the Twitch chat. Red Leader just gifted 5 subs
Thank
to
you.
everybody.
Wow.
Thank
So
you,
much,
Red Leader.
dude.
Thank you,
Oh my
Red
gosh. 5 gift subs, my man. Thank
Red
you.
Leader, what movie should I watch?
Yeah. Gets to.
If you get whoever gifts the most subs, you force me to watch a horror movie.
And then you have to give a book report just like you did with like we have to next week.
yeah.
A full so by the end of the
I feel like we should
stream,
all watch the same movie each week. If you're gonna assign
well,
us
he
one-
knows Sleepaway.
Well, I know
I
that.
could tell you everything from start to finish.
But this actually just turns into Tony just reciting every single scene from that show.
Mhm.
Bro, Brian and I are just sitting here like, okay, here we go.
Look at that. I actually got a sub to the Scaredycast. I got it gifted, so
Beautiful.
it's rigged.
We're on a
Look at
campground at a lake.
Whoa.
2 kids are swimming.
Oh.
There's a dad in a boat. He's cruising around. And there's another guy. He's on the shore. I'll stop right there.
That's, you know what? You've already given like 10 spoilers,
Oh,
so.
it gets so
What was
scary.
this? What are we talking about? Despicable Me?
Which is your favorite movie, right? You talked
Gru
about
is on
that.
the shore.
The minions are in the
Minions
water.
are swimming. What if they remade Sleepaway Camp with the minions and Gru?
Sleepaway minions.
Man,
Sleepaway
Minion Camp?
Gru Minion Camp.
just do it like horror movie Minions, like Sleepaway Camp
Oh
Minions.
God, I'd rather die.
Oh.
Oh man,
Dude, what a shit show. Those things.
that's another thing for someone to draw now. Minions as horror movie characters.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it's been done.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
probably.
yeah. Every. Oh my
There's
God.
a filter on TikTok right now that turns you into a minion.
disgusting.
Like it turns your skin yellow and it puts the glasses
Oh.
on you. It's wild, dude.
If you like have a Twinkie fetish, then you're like, oh, yeah.
Oh.
You're like, oh, yeah, here we go. Well, if we're talking about costumes, I once did dress up as a minion, and it was one of the most fun times of my life. We cut out little like Dixie cups
yeah.
and colored the bottom of them so our eyes. So anytime we took a picture, we'd put them on, and you couldn't see. So like we're all looking like this way with the camera, and everyone freaked out. It was amazing.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's pretty
It
cool.
was so fun. Maybe we should be minions.
It
We
looked.
could be minions. What if we're horror movie minions?
So Chad says
Ooh,
I should dress up as a
horror
minion Kevin for Halloween.
Yeah.
Is that just one of them?
Yeah.
Named Kevin.
Is
Yeah.
that the main one?
Uh,
I'm
just
not
be-
well versed in my minion.
Kevin is a minion. I know that. Yeah, he's like the main one.
Kevin is actually in the chat, and he's like, "You guys, I'm right here."
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
does he,
"I'm
does he
Kevin."
talk? I don't think he talks.
They
just make
noises.
noises.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Merc's here.
And everyone,
Don't they do
hey,
like,
Merc.
welcome on time, Merc? We had an over under on
made
when
it.
you would actually join us. Shit, no, what the fuck was I
We
gonna
were
say?
talking about fucking minions. Let's get off the goddamn
man.
minions. Can we talk about something?
I brought notes.
So Tony is going super
But-
official.
Before we get to these,
Oh,
Brian watched a horror movie, didn't you?
Yes, and so did you. So
I did.
Well, so I'll just fuck
all right,
up.
rock, paper, scissors. Who's going first?
You can go first.
First of all.
You want to play rock, paper, scissors with me? Just let me hanging.
Go.
Oh, shit, wait.
3 shoot or
No.
on 3?
3 and then go.
Okay.
Damn.
Damn it.
Oh.
I'm leaving.
So I'm going to
Lilith,
go first
let's go.
anyways. So I watched a movie called Wretched.
Just Wretched?
Yes, not to be mistaken with Ratched, which is,
Or Ratchet.
well,
Ratchet,
also
which is
Ratched.
me.
Which is all of us.
Which-
We are
yes.
Ratchet.
But Ratched is on Netflix, and it has, I'm pretty sure it's like completely
Oh,
produced.
Nurse Ratchet.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I thought it was just called Ratched.
I don't know.
Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Either way, it's not the American Horror Story. I can't think of her name. Paula.
Paula Poundstone.
No, def not.
No, Sarah Paulson.
Sarah Paulson. There's the Paul.
See?
So,
finally I get
anyways,
something right.
no, not Ratchet. No.
That was for all my 80s stand-up comedian fans out there.
All of them. Every one of them.
The millions flocking to
every 2 of them.
The only podcast that's
Yes,
made a
seriously.
Paula Poundstone
Seriously.
reference.
So, okay. So the movie's called Wretched. I saw it on Netflix.
Wretched.
Wretched.
W-R-E.
Wretched. W-R-E-T-C-H-E-D.
I'm not liking all these lessons that we have from Professor Tony today. We
I
got
was just
homework,
making
we
sure.
got spelling.
I was just making sure, so I
You know
know
what?
what.
It's because he's high and he's being like very scholarly and he's like, aren't you? Aren't you?
Okay, maybe a little bit.
Out of the bag,
Agreed.
pal.
I had
Teachers
a-
fucked up.
He turns into like the most scholarly
I had a
gentleman
my
ever.
it was a 1906 pill, and it was the Go one. So it gave me THC, it gave me CBD, it gave me caffeine. Just
And they got him the spooky. Paula
what's up
Pound-
with Wretched? What's it about?
So Wretched.
Wretched.
It's about
Yeah.
this kid. He's like, I think he's in like high school, and during summer break, he goes to the East Coast. His dad
As you do.
owns like a marina, so like where all the boats come, he has to like do all the paperwork and stuff like that. So
As
he
most
works
dads.
there, you know, whatever, making sure the trash is taken out, kind of shit like that. So I don't want to get too much into it, but I think it was worth the watch. There is something that wears people's skin, and I don't mean just
In
like
the
in like
marina?
yeah, well, like around the area, yeah,
Okay.
somewhere on the East Coast. I forgot if they mentioned what it is.
Is
But
it Buffalo Bill?
it's like some weird, almost forest creature. If anyone's ever played Skyrim and you know what a Spriggan looks like, it's kind of like a wood, not a fairy, but you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
like an elemental. But anyways, it's like its bones crack and shift and stuff, and it literally crawls into people's skin, their physical body, and like transforms and like pretends to be them. But it can like mimic voices and stuff. It's really gross. It's
Almost
kind of
like a-
demonic,
Like a jabroni?
sort of.
But a jabroni doesn't.
There was a weird,
For
yeah,
anyone that's not aware of what jabronis are.
I keep forgetting.
yeah, jabronis. Yeah, go back to the few podcasts ago.
I keep forgetting that skin. We refer to skinwalkers as jabronis.
Ever since Brian said it 10 million times and said like, oh, by the way,
What,
the more that you
skinwalkers?
talk about skinwalkers, the more likely.
Correct.
So then we
Right.
call them. Well,
Oh,
I
don't
call
worry.
Them jabronis.
I put in a good word for you. I made sure
Thank
they'd
you.
come after you.
I might actually be a jabroni right now. You guys don't know.
Maybe.
Okay, so they crawl into
So
your
this
body.
is one thing, and it's like what's weird is there's kind of like a demonic, and on the cover it looks like a demon, and then in the movie it's, I don't know.
When did the movie come out?
Well, as far as I know, it like just came out on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's like brand new. Either way, it was just like, whatever. I'm eating dinner. I just need something. Sure, it's a new release. Whatever. It looks scary. Let's do
I'm
it.
eating dinner. Let me just look at this movie of someone crawling in other
All
people's
I
skin.
do is watch horror, thriller, scary shit like that, while my
While
girlfriend is watching Selling OC, and that is the worst thing.
I think that's a healthy combination for you two to like balance out the things that you're
Healthy's
watching
the
in your house.
worst.
Do you have like two TVs up next to each other in the living room? Like,
No.
no?
That's why I'm like, all right, have fun. Watch your...
My friend Byron, he had that kind of setup going on. Like, he had
Two
a TV for
TVs?
him, and he had like a TV for his girlfriend one time.
And then what? Like, you
Yo.
have headphones on, or you guys one's watching
that conflicting
subtitles?
audio?
Yeah,
I
like
kill myself.
I don't know,
No
dude.
way.
there's I couldn't.
No way. But so anyways,
It's
it
good.
was pretty good. I actually
It's
enjoyed
good,
it.
okay.
There was like a little bit of like, okay, you're a teenager and you're acting, so it's not wonderful.
Yeah.
Everyone else in the movie was great, and the crazy parts got kind of crazy because this thing can whisper into people's ears, and
sexy.
they have to listen to it. Like they can command them, and you
Like
can
a
see
Jedi?
like blood dripping out of their ear.
Ugh.
So like it's like, oh wait a minute. So it's like, but it's like an invisible entity. So you could be.
But you would only know if you see blood dripping on my ear, that's telling me to do something.
For the most part.
Stab them with your.
Yeah, kind of. But like you could be that thing. It could be wearing your skin.
I could be the thing.
And I wouldn't know. Yeah.
So what makes it, I guess, decide if it wants to just whisper things to you and make you do stuff, or if it wants to actually invade your body?
I'll just watch the movie.
No.
Oh, you know what? You know
Watch the movie.
First of all,
I'll watch it.
First of all, she says. First hand, with the hand. First of all. Anyways, Wretched. It was on Netflix. I saw it. It's pretty cool.
How many out of 5?
One more time.
How many stars out of 5?
Oh, I don't believe in halves, so I'm gonna say
quarters. So he's like 3.
no. I feel like, look, if it's a 3.5 or it's a 4, no. Look, it either is or it isn't. It's a 3 or it's a 4. It's like almost a 4, but not quite. No, I don't believe in that.
So
look,
is it a 3 or 4?
give me it straight. It's
Yeah.
out of 5. I was just explaining my weird brain.
Tony is not.
No, he didn't have time for this.
No.
He don't have time
He's
for
got
this.
notes, you
Is it a
guys.
3 or a 4? Is it a 2 or a 5?
It's a 3. It's a good
A
watch.
solid 3?
Solid 3.
Okay.
Solid 3. 4 is near perfect. Like, dude, it's great, but it's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. It's not that.
No.
And 5 is literally perfect.
This is
like
why you need-
American Werewolf in London is a 5 for me.
Damn.
That movie's perfect.
This is why you need half stars, because a 4 shouldn't be near perfect. Should be like 4.5, 4 3/4.
See,
This
no,
is near
3/4? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, since we want to fucking
Oh
go scholarly now,
my
let's just get some
God.
fractions going.
Nah, see, I can't do like the in between, like little semantic things. Like, look, it either is or it isn't. Well, it's
Math.
sort of, but it's not. But it's like sort of. Like,
You know
nah,
what, you
dude.
guys?
Nah,
Over you.
man, it's good.
Math.
It's a
So
solid
it's a 3.
Because if I say like it's a solid 3 out of 5, you'd be like,
Math.
okay, something to watch.
Is it like CGI, like good CGI, or is it like?
No, effects are good.
It's
Effects are
effects?
good.
Okay.
Yeah,
4
and there was
5/8.
one part I was like, woo, yeah, 4 and 5/8. No, thank you.
So wait, has CGI?
A little bit.
Well, it's crawling in people's skin.
There's like a
think it has
demon
to.
that's yeah.
All right.
That's the thing that can take me out of horror movies like that, is
Bad
if the
CGI.
effects are just terrible.
Let's talk about She-Hulk for a sec.
Yo.
Well-
we don't need to talk about that because that's a totally different thing. Because let me.
Bad CGI.
Let me,
That's all I'm
wait.
gonna say. Next.
All right. Let me transition in because you're talking about bad effects take you out of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the movie. It was called Intruder.
Ooh.
Now, Intruder is one of the early Sam Raimi kind of joints where it was
Okay.
like the crew that made The Evil Dead. The next thing they did
Mm.
was Intruder. So it's like Sam Raimi, Ted Raimi, Bruce Campbell, Scott Spiegel.
Question.
Yes.
Evil Dead's fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
Is this a very bonkers movie?
This is a bonkers movie.
Nice.
Ooh.
The effects in it are all real and practical because this was like early 80s.
Okay, so
But
actual.
the effects was by K&B Effects, which is the same company that does currently The Walking Dead.
Oh, beautiful.
And
Okay.
so like
We were just talking, side note, just real
Yeah.
quick, we were talking about it before the podcast, is like, you and me are huge fans of effects, or not effects, but like makeup,
yes.
props, like real, physical. I will always pick that over CGI every day.
Yeah, and the effects in Intruder are like
Top
holy
tier.
crap, top
Okay.
notch. Yeah.
Love it,
Intruder.
love it, love
What's
it.
Intruder on?
So Intruder is on Shudder, and it is about these people that work at a grocery store, and they're having to stay overnight to do inventory.
Ooh.
And one girl has like a creepy biker boyfriend who like shows up at the start of the movie, and he's like her ex, and he just got out of prison, and now he's back, and he's like, "Hey man,
Bikers.
take me
Oh,
back, lady."
He's so hot, I
He
bet.
grabs her and starts punching her.
Oh,
And the-
Straight from jail? That's
Just-
the first thing he goes to.
yes, like he just got out of prison. Starts
up,
like
babe.
That's funny.
punching her in the face, and like the grocery store clerk's from like, "Hey, you asshole, get out of here!" He starts whooping all their asses and shit.
He's
Like,
he's had time. Like he's planned this.
But-
he's like, you know what?
straight up though, it was like, I mean, like if you're a seasoned horror movie viewer, you're immediately like, all right, this is to make us think he's going to be the killer in this movie, kind of thing.
Okay.
So like he runs away and he's hiding somewhere in the grocery store.
He's
like
still in the grocery store?
he's like hiding somewhere in the store, but they're like, well, he ran off. Don't know where he went. Let's just go back to work, I guess.
He's like behind.
And of course it's like, and it's like one person in like a department by themselves. They're doing an inventory, but all the lights are off in the grocery store. Like
as you should
um,
do stuff in the dark.
Yeah.
it was directed by Scott Spiegel, who helped make The Evil Dead, and it was written and produced by Lawrence Bender,
You're saying all
who.
these names like I
Yeah,
know who the
right,
hell these
right.
people
Well,
are.
I'm gonna tell you, Lawrence Bender was the producer with Quentin Tarantino on like Reservoir Dogs
Okay.
Oh wow.
and Pulp Fiction
Okay.
and whatnot.
Me
Yeah,
and Brian were
and
like,
so like the makeup effects, like the gore effects, are insane.
When was this movie
Like,
made?
84.
Wow, so it's an older
85?
movie. Interesting.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be like more modern.
No,
It was right in that time.
I said it just was made right after The
He
Evil
did.
Dead.
and he did say his 80s.
Yep.
Just,
I was reading chat.
You know what?
It's fucking-
Right.
Look, man, I
Maybe
can't
it's
read
the
and
hair.
listen. You know, some
Maybe
people,
it's the hair is
some
black.
people, huh?
Yeah.
What?
The hair's
Hold
those
on.
roots.
What's
are-
that? What
Maybe
was
that's why chat wants you to shave it all off like Howie Mandel.
Yeah.
I would rather be
listen.
deaf than ugly.
Well, guess what? You are deaf. So.
And ugly.
No. No. Stop.
But anyways, give Intruder 4 stars.
Dang.
That
We're
is
not doing half
really,
here. We're keeping it on the.
really.
Intruder is one of my favorites now. Like it's
Wow.
up there as like
It's shut
I'm gonna
up.
recommend it to everybody
Okay.
because like the story is pretty simple,
Yeah.
which is what I need. Uh, it
You're
helps
like,
if you're
yeah.
high when you watch these kind of movies.
Or it helps that they're simple when you're high and you're
I
watching.
know I am,
Which
like-
I don't know
It
what
helps
order
when you're
that goes.
Tony and you're always high.
I was like to that
Or
point.
any CBD companies out there wanting to sponsor.
Yeah, any dispensaries out there?
He used to tell me his Instagram. That's like all he gets. It'll just be
Just
like
always that?
nonstop and be scrolling. It's like weed,
yeah.
weed.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
They know. They know.
Oh, they
Um,
know. I wonder.
yeah,
I don't know how they know, but they know.
I caught myself like audibly reacting to the movie too. Like most of the time, I'm just watching a movie, but like somebody I vividly remember like somebody in the movie gets hit just randomly with a hammer, and I went, "Ugh," like that, and then like I was like, oh god, I need to bring it down a little.
That
bit.
I was like,
Like in the latest Texas Chainsaw movie that she hated and you loved.
Yeah,
When
Horrible.
he gets that freaking sledgehammer to the knee, that was one of those where I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
like I was pumped. I love
Oh,
that
man.
shit.
But yeah.
I love that shit.
Intruder, it's great.
Okay, so
So
I
good.
have to
wait,
put
but
that on my-
when did it come out though?
I think it was like in the 80s.
Well,
Oh,
don't you
okay.
listen?
I
It's
just wasn't
84.
sure. I wasn't
It
sure.
was right after Evil Dead, Kelsey.
Thank you. Sorry.
Maybe
Yeah,
you should get a haircut.
Yeah, the two most like the most recent horror movies I've seen, Intruder and Day of the Animals. Like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
my god, those
Oh,
are like
yeah.
I'm on
Bangers.
a,
Yeah.
I've been
Vintage bangers.
I've had some good ones lately.
Yeah, you're going way back in the archives. for
Vintage
you.
bangers. That sounds like an old porn.
Well, it might be.
Don't know if
kids
it's for
don't-
sure going to be there. We'll see, but the Day of the Animals might be on horror-tv.com.
Ooh, yeah, I was gonna
I
say you're
got a
talking
little
about Shudder.
I got a little
but-
peek at what might be coming up, and
Yeah, we
I
did.
told him I was
We
like,
did.
you got to put Day of the Animals on there, man,
Uh-huh.
because
Dang.
that's a 5-star.
It's perfect. Wow.
It's a perfect movie.
Wow.
For anyone who doesn't know what it is, you can listen back a few episodes and just hear the madness that is fucking Day of the Animals.
Yes.
because
Wow.
It's quite.
If
Quite
you
an
haven't yet,
adventure,
if you
yeah.
haven't yet, everybody in the Twitch chat right now, y'all go right now to horror-tv.com. Anybody listening to this podcast at home or in your car, well, don't do this if you're in
Don't
your
do it while
car.
you're driving. Yeah.
But if you're
If
in a
someone's in the passenger seat, make them.
yeah,
Yeah.
go to horror-tv.com, sign up. It's only $2.45 right now, and if
You're locked in
and
for
you're
life.
locked in. So later on, whenever things get crazy and we gotta the
Price goes up.
price goes up, you're
Not for
cool.
You.
You're good.
You're locked in.
Mm. Lock
You
it
can
in,
afford
baby.
all of the garlic sauce.
And
that
if
want.
you if you were in the Twitch chat right now watching live and you do sign up right now, tell us you did in the chat, and something special might happen.
Maybe something
Ooh,
special.
maybe a little something special.
Something special right now.
No. Okay, so back to the chat. Yo, Brian, dumb question. You saw Prey right? That is not a dumb question.
Oh, here we go.
That is not a dumb question. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
As he was all
Thank
mad.
you.
He was really mad that he had to cover up.
Thank you, Red Leader, for putting the link
for
in the
like
chat.
2
Look
seconds.
at this. It's a cool shirt.
It is a
He's
cool
like
shirt.
It's got the Predator speech.
I wish it didn't say Predator, though.
Well,
like-
a lot of people are like, "What is that?"
I know, like, it should be one of the shirts with, like, if you know, you know.
Or no, the Predator
you
should be
know.
on the back, like Predator on the back.
Well, I think it's a cool shirt.
Did you make it? Because
Did you like?
we have a
No,
lot
Red bought it for me for my
I like the
birthday.
Predator. It says, I don't
Yeah,
like that says that right there.
Red on
it's
my
very
nippy.
conveniently placed
Right on my nippy.
for weirdos like Tony to.
Twitch chat just got some nipple play.
Yeah.
Usually
Streamer.
Yeah,
Usually it's
I
reserved for
agree. I
patrons.
think
Well, I told them I would do something special if they signed up to Horror Dutch TV. So
to me,
That's true.
something special to me.
You're like, we don't have consent on here when it comes between Brian and Tony.
Poison.
But
Yeah. So last stream I think is when I did like the whole like Predator rundown.
yes.
Did the whole thing. So I'm not gonna go all the way into that.
No,
Uh,
I think we did it over the phone. I think it was our phone one.
That's what it was.
our
It was the
phone
phone
one.
one.
Mhm.
But yes, I did like it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. I think it was.
But you want some
was
more of
pretty
it?
well.
You didn't like it?
I want some more
You-
of Predator. Always.
More Predator.
So, but yeah, that's dope. I'm glad you liked it, man. I thought it was pretty cool.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
I got a couple news things.
Let's get in. And now to Tony with the news. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Thank you, Brian. This just in. On Tuesday, August 22nd, a Bigfoot was sighted
My boy.
in South Carolina's Hunting Island State Park.
Mhm.
And I road, we all spotted a creature walking quickly on the left side of the road, 15 to 20 feet in front of the car.
Just tilt it. What are you doing? Put it in your crotch, you weirdo.
Take the sound out too.
Oh,
Kick the sound out.
sorry.
Give me the paper. Let me do it.
These people saw Bigfoot.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Tony's gonna cry on live.
This is
stream,
why
guys.
you're never going to get anchored, Tony.
The incident happened
He's all crying.
quickly as the creature disappeared into the lush
Ooh.
palmetto and pine forest that surrounds the exit. My brother stopped the car immediately and asked if we had seen what he saw. Did you guys see what I saw? It
Cecil?
was like that.
I think
All
I did.
three of us reported seeing the creature. We all saw the creature very clearly as it was walking directly in front of our car. The three of us recalled and reported the exact identical descriptions. The creature is walking upright, taking strides quickly to our left, and then disappeared into the bush on the left
Yeah,
side.
you did.
So, felt that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Don't be
Huh.
sick.
Don't
This is
even.
the guy just diddling my nips. Go back to your paper.
Well,
You want me to finish it, Bubby? You want me to finish it, Bubby? You want me to-
love it. We only witnessed the lower torso of the creature
Wait a minute.
as its head and shoulders were hidden behind a pine tree and a stump on the left side of the road. The height of the creature is estimated between 5 to 6 feet tall, so it wasn't a big foot.
It was like a baby
It was a
foot.
regular
Well, they
foot.
don't know. They didn't see it. They only saw its thighs and
Wait, so it was
thick
like
ass.
it was on the side of the road?
Well, hang on. We
in
have
the
a.
brush.
They saw it walk away though.
Okay.
They said that the legs were about 3 feet long, human-like jointed knees with dark brown, splotchy black hair that was approximately 2 inches long.
Blotchy black hair.
It was a hominid.
It was a splotchy swatchy.
Did it have mange? If it's like splotchy hair.
Ooh,
Yeah,
barrel.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
We were all in a state of amazement as to what occurred, as it happened so quickly. We have enjoyed taking many vacations at the park throughout the years, since we were children in the 1950s to the present. And these are old people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't see. I don't know.
But all
Like-
three of them saw.
All three of them did.
They're like 70 years old. That's quick math.
Wow.
That was a quick
Good
ass
job.
man.
My
Wow.
dad's 70. You call him
No,
old?
80. No, these people are like 80.
All right.
Yeah, if they've been vacationing.
Because if they
there
were
since
kids in the
50s.
50s,
You got 10 years, Dad.
they're like, I don't know.
Don't do math anymore. Just read.
I just want to say that ever since Brian joined the podcast and has talked to us about his love of Bigfoot, there's been so many Bigfoot stories now.
Well,
like
yeah.
that I just haven't. We've had a Bigfoot story like almost every week.
I try
It's
to
been attracting.
play to his
stories.
interests.
I want
Oh.
to attract Bigfoot. I want to get some shit when I'm out there
You want him to take you
in the
to your
field,
bush.
and I'm like, all right, I got deer piss all over. Oh, I splashed myself with it. Hopefully, we'll attract them.
Just for no reason.
And I'm, oh yeah, that was just for me.
He's like, I just always have that.
And it's like 1 a.m. and I'm here in the Smoky Mountains or wherever we are, and
They're
I'm
in the
Bigfoot
hunter.
hunting. I want him to come.
I'm done with that.
Okay.
I was just taking it down.
I want an encounter because I don't believe in Bigfoot, but I want to.
I think you say that, and then it's gonna happen, and
I'm
you're
gonna
never gonna be
die.
the same. You're gonna like be in the loony bin after that. Like, there's no way.
I got 1 foot in the bin.
Well,
So all I need is a Bigfoot in my life, and I'm like, well, fuck, I'm crazy.
for any
That's
big
If
feet out there.
we get the budget, we're gonna go on a
my
Bigfoot expedition.
God.
We're gonna get a camper.
Ah.
We're gonna get all the. We're
We're
gonna
get
get
all the deer piss that you could ever
deer
dream
piss?
of. Yeah.
Oh,
bull piss,
chocolate milk and garlic butter.
Is that actually the garlic butter that you're talking about? Is actually deer
raccoon
piss?
piss.
No.
He's like, not raccoon, just deer.
That reminds me of a
What kind of piss
story
you need,
of
man?
this
I
guy.
can get you some piss.
You want me to tell you a Bigfoot story? You give me some piss? You know a guy?
I think we can find a guy. I think we can
Yeah.
with the people that we know, we can find a
We
guy.
can get you some piss.
So I got this story, Bigfoot story. This
Okay.
guy's sitting around a campfire.
Is this a
right?
true story?
Apparently.
Oh shit!
So he's
Don't
sitting
put
there.
quote
He's
marks
camping
over there.
by himself. This is a true story.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Oh,
Okay. So, anyways, he's sitting there at the fire. He's by himself, right? It's just him. He's got a truck with a pickup and a little shell camper, so it's all closed
Yeah.
off and stuff. He got
Yeah.
little windows on the side. You know what it looks like, right? So he's sitting around the fire. He's camping by himself. Which, first of all,
crazy.
dude, who goes camping by themselves? One, safety. Like, if something happens, you're fucked. Whatever. But also, like, dude, you got some
Have you gone camping
cojones
by
if you're
yourself?
just like,
What? I couldn't even watch a scary movie by myself.
Yeah, I
You
was
think
like,
I've
wait
been
a
camping
minute.
by myself? The closest thing I've ever done is go hiking by myself in Sedona
yeah,
after like a shit day.
yeah.
And I like crawled up halfway up the mountain thinking it was a trail, and it definitely was not the trail.
Oh
So
shit!
Did it turn night?
no, but I did eventually get to the trail, and it was very close to nighttime. So my
But you
grandma
made it
was
back, you were
worried.
fine.
I
You
mean,
didn't get chased by like any killers.
well, I don't know. Apparently, according to you guys, I'm a jabroni, so that could have been when it happened.
Wait, you're the one that said, "Guys, what if I was a jabroni?"
Yeah.
You're the one that said you might be a jabroni.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Look at her.
What is happening around here?
Okay, guys, back to the story.
Yeah,
All right?
let's get
Can we
back to the
just
story.
not-
Anyways, this guy's at his
Focus on
camp.
me.
There's a guy.
Kelsey's a
The
jabroni.
skinwalker's throwing off the moon. It's the whole vibe.
wow.
Is just messed up.
Okay, I don't know.
This
What
is
I'm
about
here
Bigfoot, okay?
All right,
So, anyways, he's sitting at the campfire.
Bigfoot.
Yep.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh, the man.
We're
Man.
not- This is not.
Man, is
we
that
started- we
fire?
started
Oh,
off so strong last stream, you guys, and now we just had to like really just we're really nosediving hard.
Can't have any more of those pills before we do this next
Never
time,
again.
man. Or
Or
we just all take one of those things, man,
No,
Oh,
I
boy.
don't think that would ever be good for you
and
guys.
we
to think
watch
that.
movies.
that's the Patreon. We're gonna because we do need to do a drunk stream too.
Yeah.
Like
Make sure you go to patreon.com/scaredycast, sign up and support the podcast. There's all kinds of exclusive content on there, like exclusive audio, video, and more. Also, you get some free stickers.
most importantly.
Also-
gummy stream? No, I can't sit still, dude.
Oh,
I tried
no.
a gummy once and almost died.
Yeah.
So
Man sitting at the campfire.
Manson at a
He's
campfire,
camping alone.
all by
He's got a
himself.
camper shell on his back of his pickup truck.
There's
Yes.
windows on the sides, as there
The
is.
scene is set.
So he's sitting there at his campfire all alone, and he's, you know, that feeling you get. You
Mm.
feel like you're being watched.
Mhm.
Now, if anybody's ever been camping, okay,
This is a jump scare. I swear to God, dude. I'm going to punch you in the face.
Yeah, oh, sorry, Bigfoot.
Well, the way you were
Five.
like leaning forward and like you're like, all
I
right.
think I was gonna do.
Yes, it did actually. And I was just straight up like, hey,
I'm
you
just gonna
better not do that. To
And then
me.
the Bigfoot
you're like-
tapped him. Bam!
As you're like leaning away
Yeah,
from him,
like-
so you're like ready for it.
So, anyways, guys sitting at the campfire,
Mm.
and we've all had that feeling of being watched. We've all had that
course.
feeling of like, oh,
Yes.
there's something going on. This is
There's
weird.
a creeper.
There's like that
afoot.
sixth sense in your
Mhm.
brain that just goes, there's something. What is this? What is this? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So the guy's sitting there. He's like, if you guys have ever been camping, you know there's no lights out there. You know, you got the moon maybe, but it's
Maybe some
barely.
beautiful stars.
But then, around the fire, you get like what, 10, 15 feet in that radius?
If that.
And then that,
Yeah.
you're cutting that
We know about camping.
dark wall with a knife. It's like a solid thing.
Yeah, you don't see
and you're just
shit.
like,
Yeah.
whoa. So the guy can hear breathing.
Like Darth Vader breathing.
No, maybe not. I don't know. Don't ruin the story. Don't ruin the story. We're not on fucking Naboo or something here, okay?
Good job.
Star Wars.
That was a
That
good
makes
one.
Yeah.
And
That was
Naboo
good.
would never have whatever Kashyyyk, but
It's on the
we're
Death
not
Star.
gonna do
Thank
that.
you.
So, anyways, so the guy's sitting there and he can hear this thing
Mhm.
slowly circling the radius of the
So
light.
he's not just hearing breathing; he's hearing him like footsteps.
Now he can hear
Oh, shit.
He can hear footfalls. So he's going, okay, if this is a bear, then maybe I should make some noise, try and scare it off, whatever. But it's moving and circling around the darkness around his fire, and he's
Like
like,
a wolf.
oh fuck. Yeah, but like too heavy of a foot, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, all right, this is fucking weird. But it eventually he just sits there, it goes away, he gets the like, okay, maybe it went away, nothing happens. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed. This is fucking
How
weird.
the hell are you going to bed after that?
No shit. Oh,
I'm
it gets,
getting out of there.
oh yeah, exactly. First of all, that's why I'm like, maybe it was a bear. It's not gonna mess with me, right? It just wants my trash or my food, whatever. Goes into his camper. He's like, all right, fuck it. That was weird. Puts the fire out. Sitting down in his little camper. Wakes up to the truck being shaken.
Oh no.
And he's going, holy shit, what the fuck? Looks over to his window and he can see hair, like fur, pressed up against the glass. Something is like slamming is shaking the whole truck. When he's going, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, no shit, right? And this thing then it starts growling. It's getting mad because it's like pissed that he's there. And he's trying to get into the camper maybe, or just trying to push it. I don't know. But he's sitting there slamming this thing. And this guy's literally just in his fucking sleeping bag, like a little taquito, a little human fucking taquito, sitting there, and he's just like, oh my God. And this fucking thing is shaking the
Oh my
entire
God.
truck.
Why he gotta be?
Maybe he's a dork. I don't know.
Oh my God. I don't think if I was a dork, I mean, well, if
You were a dork. You're wearing a
If-
geek.
okay, if-
Come on. So anyway, so
Hey, dork.
the thing finally gets
Dude, you ever see Police Academy 5?
no. What? They made 5 of them?
Yeah, he's like the lieutenant
nerd.
guy that they're always like making fun of and stuff. He's sunbathing on the beach. He fell asleep, and they wrote "dork" and suntan lotion on his chest. And he
Nice.
get a tan, and he like gets up, he wakes up, and he's like walking down the beach, and it says "dork"
Says
on his
dork
head.
on them, yeah.
And everybody on the beach is like, "Hey, dork! Hey, dork!" Sorry, go. It just made me think of that Police
So-
Academy 5 scene.
Said no one ever. Just thinking about that Police Academy 5 scene.
Tony's
No,
over here
he
just
ain't fine.
daydreaming about all the
Yeah, he's awesome.
Oh, dude, I love Police Academy movies.
Oh my God.
4 is my favorite.
All right,
Anyways,
okay.
so
We
the
cannot
fucking
finish
thing
the story
finally
then.
gives up, slamming his fucking truck.
Okay.
Mm.
The guy doesn't leave.
He stays out there.
Yeah, he waits until the morning to drive away. I'm like,
If he dies, it's on him.
so my initial reaction is like, that guy's fucking insane. At the same time, the more I think about it, this thing just shook the fuck out of your truck, rattled it.
Yeah.
Do you really want to get out and get into your truck? Like,
Can you
Does
like,
it connect?
yeah, can you crawl through?
I don't know if campers do that from beds to the.
Some do.
Maybe some do. I don't know.
Some do.
Depends on-
Regardless,
yeah,
I
what
was
kind.
the story, and he was like, yeah, and then I waited till the morning and left, and I'm like,
Did he see any like
hmm.
footprints or like
He
any?
didn't say, he just fucking booked it. He was like, out.
When he was looking out the window, he
Mm-hmm.
just saw like hair, like a hairy, like belly? Like
yeah,
what
well,
part
think
of
about it.
the...
Like camper like shells and stuff. Like they're not very big. I mean, it's like maybe like what, like a queen size bed. You can roll
No idea. That's
a little
big
bit.
bed.
Oh,
Queen size bed's a pretty big
I
bed.
don't know. It's a bed of a truck. I don't know what the truck was, but regardless, I mean, you got these little panels for windows, and like imagine pushing like that pillow with like the hair like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna look squish. It's gonna look like long strands of hair pushed against glass. So it's like you can't really tell what it is. And I was thinking like, okay, maybe it's a bear, right? But like, I don't know, man.
Imagine like you look out your window scared as fuck and you just see like a big hairy nipple, like it's a Bigfoot nipple
You're
just right in your
scared,
face
but
and
it's
you're like,
just a Bigfoot nipple. You're like,
that would just
holy
take you right out of it. You're like, that's when you pull a Tony and just fucking tickle it.
And then he fucking puts his face right in the leave my nips alone.
He's like, hey, consent, man. No,
Consent,
no.
What
bro.
the hell, dude?
Yeah, dude.
You
Where
can
did you
look,
say-
but you can't touch.
Did you say you remember where this was?
Mm-mm.
The
It
most
was on
important
a.
part
It
of the
was on
story.
a. Huh?
So the most important part of the story if we're gonna hunt your Bigfoot.
They're everywhere, man. I don't
They're
know. It's
not.
probably
They're not.
was. Oh, there was a Scare Tactics. You guys remember that show?
Mhm.
Are you scared? Yeah, well, you shouldn't be, because this is scared. No, wait, Fear Tactics.
There
It was Scare Tactics.
Yeah, Scare Tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fear Fact, I got
When there were
Yeah.
so many prank shows at that time.
There was that one with the RV.
I always wondered, like, how, like, shitty do you feel after, like, a couple seasons? And you're like, you should be scared because you're on Scare Tactics. And they're just like, look at Scare Tactics, man.
Yeah,
They're like, "Well, you've
somehow
never seen
everybody
it?"
on the show was
Yeah.
like, oh, you got
Like, why were they saying that on season 1? Because there's no way for them to even know what that
They're
show
like,
is.
what? What's Scare Tactics?
What?
There's an
Maybe.
alien one.
Yeah, I saw the alien one.
And there's a Bigfoot one with the RV and they're like the bloodied up, shredded tent with the blood and and then the fucking Bigfoot.
I wonder if there's anywhere to watch it. Can we get this on horror-tv.com, you think?
I don't know.
Uh,
Hold on.
Breaking news.
Breaking news?
Yeah.
Can we? I don't know.
Nope.
The feedback
be
has
dope.
been taken
No, it's
in.
okay. He's just high. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
No, he does this all the time.
Dude,
Yeah, it's
this
okay.
go pill hit me quick.
Go Bill does not have you go.
I'm ready to go.
You're
I
going
told-
somewhere. It's on tangents is where you're going.
Man.
I told my roommate if he ever did that Bigfoot one on me, even if it was a prank, like, I mean, if it was a prank and he did it to me, like, I would never talk to him again.
No, you said there's blood and like shredded up stuff. Like,
I mean, it's all staged, but it's like,
well, yeah, but when
right.
you're in the, if you
And this
go and
thing's-
you don't know,
yeah.
you're seeing blood and all that. No, there's no way.
yeah, because like the friends were gone, and then like him
No.
was like this alien that was like this crashed UFO in the desert,
Mm-hmm.
and they go up to it, this fucking thing like comes out and pulls the friend out of the car, and like it was all staged, of course, but it's like he told me, he was like, you ever do that to me? We're done, dude. And I was like, I understand. You do that.
Like, spend thousands of dollars on an elaborate prank, building a fake UFO crash
just to get
site.
just for the
And
love.
he's like, I'm not afraid of you anymore, ever again.
Fair.
But
I'd be
imagine,
like, wow, dude, this is very well done.
No, dude, I'm
well produced.
Yeah,
I feel like I would either have a heart attack or something would happen and like I kill somebody and then it's like.
I'd probably kill
you're-
myself because I would be so scared.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if
bet
I was
something
ever,
like that happened.
like, I always think about this, like, what would I do if I was on a cruise ship and I fell, like, overboard?
Like off,
Yeah.
you're done.
I would
You're
die. I would die, but probably before I even hit the water, I'd just have a heart attack. I'd be so scared out of my mind. And if I didn't, I'd be like, I'm just going to kill myself
I
because
watched
it's
the
the
shark
scariest thing ever.
movie, which I usually hate because the shark movies are so terrible, CGI, like Toxic Shark,
Mm-hmm.
or they're just like so bad and cheesy. But there was this one, and I was like, it was a slow burn. It was a really slow burn.
What was it called?
Oh, fuck.
Was it The Reef?
No, I watched that one.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
What was it? Santa
It was,
Jaws?
no, it was called like Stalked. And that's why I was like, what? It's a fucking shark movie
Uh-huh.
called Stalked? I was
Yeah.
like, what? It's stalking him? It's a fucking shark.
What do you want it to be called?
Santa Jaws.
Something not stalked. Like, that's not a... If I was like, hey, I saw this horror movie called Stalked, what would you think?
Like an ex-boyfriend thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you would never think shark movie. Like, they don't
Okay,
think
but
about
anything can
stalk.
stalk you.
Right, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it was weird that I was like, okay. So I watched it.
Something's following.
42 Meters Down. Yeah, that's another shark movie. I forgot. I don't know if I remember if I ever saw
It's one
that.
with Mandy Moore.
Oh, I love Mandy Moore.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
The CGI is terrible.
It is.
Yeah,
Talking
it is.
about
I-
that
I
And then
don't know
they
what
made a sequel.
Oh, I bet
my
it-
42
God.
bet it-
Meters Down.
It was
Oh.
horrible. I turned it off.
So,
It's saying
anyways,
a lot for
It
you.
says a lot, yeah.
says a lot
Like,
for
I
you.
turned it off. I was like, I'm not.
there
watching
was a
it
few scenes that I kept going back, like, oh my God. I said out loud, like, oh, Tony would hate this. And then like, I was like, oh, Tony would hate this.
What's
Are
it
we
on?
just like watching around? Like, can you stop fucking saying this guy's name while we're watching this movie?
I think Shutter.
Use
Either that or Netflix or something. It was whatever was just like up because my girlfriend's always watching something on the TV, and so I was like, yeah. I think it's called Stalked, yeah.
Before we wrap things up, I have one more news story.
Ooh.
And now we're going back to Tony for the breaking news story.
Hello, welcome.
A little bit less enthusiastic this time.
This girl,
Wow.
well,
This is the worst.
she,
Y'all are
This girl,
in
well,
for a treat.
imagine being the caretaker
Yep.
of the Conjuring house.
Oh no, I would never do that. Why would you even do that to yourself?
Her family, I didn't put all the notes on here. I'm sorry, I'm missing a chunk. But I remember. Steel trapped. Her family actually bought the house, turned it into like a place you can go and like tour and whatnot. And her family sold it, but she stays there. I think once a week, or not 1 week, once a month.
It's too long.
So
It's too much.
she spent the whole week
One-
there, just
one
kind of
hour
cleaning it,
is too
taking care of it, doing whatever.
A whole week to clean it?
Yeah. She says that she has a TikTok where she goes around and like shows things off, but she also shows like security camera footage of weird shit happening too.
That's what I was gonna say. That's why you get the maid service at the Conjuring house, so you can make lots of money off of content.
Yeah.
I'm the person that.
But I'm not staying there a week to do that. I'll go in there for an hour, maybe.
Right. Dust. Besides, like, dude, there's nothing there.
No. Just like footprints.
Well, how much you have to clean for a fucking week? Like, geez.
Well, if people are taking tours of it, then all their little grimy
is that a
feet
thing?
and grubby hands touching
Continue.
everything.
She goes there, she cleans the house, replaces sheets because I guess people like stay the night there sometimes and stuff.
Oh, well, that's different.
Mopping, doing whatever, beds and rooms. Everything looks like it's out of the movie too. Like it looks
It's like just perfect. Like
yeah.
Neat.
She says in the 3 years that I've been involved there, I've had some crazy experiences. Some things I've experienced in the house are disembodied voices, shadow figures,
There's
doors
nobody there.
opening and closing on their own, objects moving, and much more. What more is there?
Yeah, like
there's much more.
Possession.
smacking, spanking.
So disembodied voices is just voices.
It's just voices
Oh.
with no body.
Yeah. If I was
Okay,
there,
so that's just the same as a voice. So if you say you hear voices,
I know, but the word disembodied, it's scary sounding. So
plus
well,
it makes it
confuses me and
plus it makes
distracts
it like for sure it wasn't a person. Like I was
Yeah.
all alone, so it was disembodied voice because there was no people there.
I've never heard anyone describe it like that.
A
before.
disembodied voice? Well, you don't watch
Never heard that.
anything spooky. You watch Pixar movies.
They don't fucking say I heard a disembodied
I like
voice. You said I heard. Yeah. Yeah. Don't even try.
Nice.
But like, come on, if you looked up anything.
Speaking of which, dude, it's Halloween time at Disneyland now.
Next, can we announce it?
Oh yeah, Kelsey don't know this either.
Next year,
Listen,
get in that camera. Take over. Do your pump up.
next
do the
year, you guys have a year to prepare. Next October, you, us, Disneyland.
Scary time at Disneyland with Scaredycast.
Scaredyland.
Not Scary Farm.
It's been done.
My favorite TikToks are the ones where they say like when you decide to go to Knott's Berry Farm instead of Disneyland because Knott's Berry Farm's like right down the road, and it's the audio going like, "Woo, we're in the ghetto!" Like, and they're just showing like the not Disneyland stuff, you know.
Because like all the
I
villains
guess we
come
can
out.
put Knott's Berry Farm on the list of things that
It's
won't be
not
cool with
Scary
us
Farm,
now,
first of all.
Yeah. Look, either
huh? I
way,
mean, dude, it's Disneyland. All right, like come on,
Disneyland.
compete.
It's gonna be all the villains and all the crooks come out, so all the good people go away. I think. They
Oh,
take
they're
over.
not out at all.
No, they're good. They're all there.
They're all there. Just
Are
a
they
lot more.
They're in costume, like Goofy's and like Goofy will be dressed up as Frankenstein kind of thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But that's when there's like they take over. Like there's like villain shit everywhere because it's spooky.
Hell
time.
yeah.
And
I
then
love me some villains.
imagine being able to just like go around Disneyland with all of our favorite people, and how cool would that be?
Yeah, well, I'll be there. It'll be fun.
And actually, you guys have over a year to prepare. So
Yeah, over here. You have a
no
long time.
excuses.
And we're just gonna ride Haunted Mansion like 800 times.
I saw a
Just cut all the little kids.
I saw an Instagram post from I don't remember their names or else I'd say it, but they're YouTubers So these fucking YouTubers I watch, dude.
I never forget that. I will never forget that.
Every time
watch
we heard it.
these Disneyland YouTubers. They just go to Disneyland every day and make YouTube videos.
Every day?
Every day
How do
they're
you
there.
GoPro it and
They
then just
live
like
stream it. They live
POV,
stream.
you're in Disneyland.
They do news about what's happening that day at Disneyland, and like that's their job. It's like they have a YouTube
Do they
channel
work for
where they go to
Disney?
Disneyland. No,
No, they just like YouTubers,
Yeah.
like vloggers.
They spend like $300 a day to do that?
well they get.
Now,
It's a
but
video.
like
It's
in the
not-
beginning.
Yeah, I guess it is like $300 a day.
But you can get like the crazy passes, like the yearly pass for
Oh,
people that live
that's
in
true, that's true.
California.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I've
I'm
known a few
surprised
people in
that-
California that are like bored of Disneyland because they're like, yeah, I can go to it. It's like literally. 20
Well, they're
minutes away.
ridiculous people.
I know, and I'm like, dude, but at the same time, I feel like that could happen.
No.
I wouldn't want to burn out Disneyland.
But
I
what
could
do
live
you
there.
get so? You should
Yeah.
do this. You should go see if you can join their team. Get some cash. Come back for the Scaredy Quest.
Strap a few GoPros on
That'd be
you.
so cool.
I'm surprised actually that Disney's even allowing them to do it. They're such hard asses with shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
But
do literally like little kids.
there's Halloween churros right now,
Oh, dude.
and like they're black churros, and there's like
They just burn
green.
'em.
There's
They cook 'em way too
green.
They just like cook them 10 times
There's green and red frosting,
to cover the burnt
and
taste.
gummy
that
worms.
sounds kind of Christmassy.
And gummy.
Green and red.
Dude, it looks so good.
They're like actually we just recycle any of the ones that we don't use for,
Yeah,
for
that's why they're
Halloween.
black.
I will not sit
wanna
in
go to
this chair
Disneyland.
any longer and deal with any more Disneyland slander. It's the end of this episode.
Oh.
Plug what you got to plug.
Thank you guys for no, seriously, thank you guys so much for tuning in with us on our second live stream and for going along with us on that a little bit of a shit show, but it was a fun one. Tony, if anyone wants to follow us, if they want to connect with us, tell us all of their hopes and dreams for our Scaredy Quest this weekend. Where can
Yes.
they go?
Man, y'all want to go to @TheScaredyQuest on Twitter. You want to go to @ScaredyQuest on TikTok and Instagram. You want to follow us on Twitch. You want to subscribe to us on YouTube.
And Patreon.
And make sure you go to patreon.com/ScaredyCast.
Yes, actually, let's rewind.
Sorry, I
Let's
was.
rewind
I
all of
almost
that.
said,
Let's rewind all of
I
that.
almost said
Forget
Scaredy
that.
Quest.
You said Scaredy Quest for all of it, so you need to rewind.
Did I really?
You did. I'm sitting here being like, do we have like 10 different Twitters? What
no.
is happening?
Oh no!
Sorry.
Look up Scaredycast everything.
God.
Find us on everything. Also, Indiegogo.
Yeah, well-
And you can directly support us so we can buy better ghost hunting gear and cool stuff
We have an Indiegogo going where we're trying to do a little fundraiser to raise some money so we can buy new gear
and go to new places.
and go new places and make.
Tony's going to be in timeout after this, so
We'll
we're going
just
to have
talk,
a
yeah,
little talk
yeah.
with
So
him.
Just a hot mess.
Yeah, so Brian.
Follow everywhere. Just follow Scaredycast on everything. Also, thank you guys for everyone that tuned into our live stream,
Yes,
which
thank
happens
you
once
so
again
much.
Thank you, Red Leader of the chat.
at 7. Yep, thank you for the link tree. And thank you guys for the subs today and for
Yes,
watching and
thank you
everything.
guys so much.
Also, I think Red Leader gets to choose because he dropped the most subs. What
This is true.
movie is Tony going to have to watch?
It's got to be a horror movie.
Got to be horror, and he also has to give us a report about it next Thursday.
Mhm.
We want give us the deets and rate it out of 5 or 10, doesn't matter, just no halves.
Oh, there's going to be halves.
It
So,
can't be halves.
well, guess what? There's going to be.
What are you gonna do with half a number?
I'm going to tell you what the
Oh.
rate is. So
You know why? Because she's a lady
I'm
and
a
she
lady.
can't make up her mind.
I'm like an aristocrat lady, okay?
Oh
I'm a lady.
man.
Did I really just say Scaredy Quest?
You said
Like,
follow us at Scaredy Quest
Scaredy
on
Quest
Twitter. Follow us at Scaredy
Oh,
Quest.
man.
And I was like, do we have a Scaredy Quest specific? I was all confused. I thought I was all
Sorry.
behind. I'm like,
Oh,
what is it?
Tired.
I'm like, y'all don't tell me
hungry.
shit on here. I didn't know any of
Anyways,
this.
It's been a long
Everyone-
Scaredy Cast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so
Please
much.
share
We'll see
it.
you
Tell
next week.
someone about it. Let's get this thing. Because we're like cream rises to the top, baby. You know what I'm saying?
So I have to watch The Cellar on Shudder. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, and Red Leader's also gonna. Also, I think D Money has a great point. He's like, oh, Brian and Kelsey switched spots and things just went off the fucking rails.
That's probably what's throwing me off. It's your guys' fault.
The
Yeah.
vibes.
It's off. It's, you don't. But
The
we're gonna
boat
be,
is like.
well, on that note, thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. We appreciate all of your support. Make sure to tune in next week, 7 p.m. Thursday, every Thursday, twitch.tv/Scaredycast. We'll see you there.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a great rest of your week.
Bye.